Foreign Ministry Spokeswoman Maria Zakharova's answer to a question from Rossiya Segodnya about comments made by U.S. Assistant Secretary of State Mallory Stewart. Question: In her recent remarks at the Carnegie Endowment, Deputy Assistant Secretary Mallory Stewart criticized Russia for linking the resumption of arms control dialogue with the United States stopping its support for the Kiev regime. She said that Washington would not accept this condition. How would you comment on this? Maria Zakharova: This interpretation of the Russian position seems to be overly simplified and biased, to say the least. Ukraine is not the only point of contention. To begin with, Ms. Stewart attempted to shift the blame for the collapse of the arms control system onto Russia, but changed her tune when reminded that it was the United States which withdrew from the ABM Treaty and the INF Treaty. She claimed that such accusations would not lead us anywhere and should be set aside. It should be noted that the United States is also responsible for withdrawing from the Open Skies Treaty and refusing to ratify the CTBT, the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. Furthermore, Washington and its NATO allies have sought to penetrate the post-Soviet space by expanding their military and political footprint there at the expense of Russia's core security interests. When their attempts were rebuffed, they unleashed a hybrid war with the aim of inflicting a strategic defeat on our country on the battlefield. These actions could potentially lead to a direct clash between nuclear powers. Yet, Ms. Stewart is still lamenting that Russia is not prepared to decouple the arms control dialogue from the overall negative military and political context, and Ukraine, I repeat, is not the only issue, and the poor state of relations between Russia and the collective West. We see this stance as either hypocritical or absurd. To reiterate, a Russian-US dialogue on strategic stability and arms control can only happen after Washington abandons, not in word, but in deed, its insane plan to undermine Russia's national security, provoke confrontation, and seek a strategic defeat on Russia. The US should also stop showing a demonstrative disrespect for Russia's interests. It is telling, by the way, that one of Ms. Stewart's listeners emphasized the importance of mutual respect in her comments. Any hypothetical discussions on these topics must be comprehensive, with an emphasis on addressing key security issues, such as NATO's aggressive eastward expansion. At this stage, we do not see Washington's genuine commitment to dialogue, nor do we see any prerequisites for starting it.